You called? About pie?
Not really, but you're here anyway, I guess.
Everybody's got to now.
Segment number 3 is set to be not 3, 6.
3. Jeez.
Hi, folks.
Josh,
I'm
no
Johnny.
sheesh, Noah.
Let's just get a few details out. All right, take a look at the outfit.
I will solve the puzzle.
Actually, I'll have the Dave Madsen singers handle this. Noah?
Alright!
Thank you.
Yup, you're welcome. The Dave Madsen singers never miss
Player
a cue.
1, here's your buzz-in key.
It's time for Jeopardy 2003 for
Let's
the
do
PC.
it. Come on.
Yay!
All right, let's get things
Exactly.
underway, player 1.
Alright, first put
paid
the
for
on
that.
for 200.
Not to skirt the issue,
Boy,
but
what
the
a
name
game.
of this Scottish
Congratulations
garment
to all
goes
our
back
players.
to
Wait a minute, you
Middle
all got started?
Player
Yeah.
What
is a kilt?
I mean...
Come on, I rang it first.
Put something on for 400.
The heelless tube type of these is not
You already got
considered the height
started
of
with
fashion.
the game, and we...
L.
Is that it? Anyone?
You must be quick.
For this puzzle,
What we were looking
category
for was this.
Don't worry what's going on in the background, folks. I think Scott's playing Wheels, or
Tanks with a
I'm not
tight
sure
low
what.
waistline are
Wheel
all
2nd
covered
edition for the
of this
PC is
body
what he's
part.
playing, Noah.
Gotcha.
What is the hip?
Ooh,
Precisely.
Got it
okay.
again.
Pick again.
Speaking of,
Put
hang
something
on.
on for 800.
This type of neckline, often seen on T-shirts and sweaters, sounds
I'm
like
gonna
it
log
might
on
be
CD
coming
and make
from
out
a
which
roll.
one. Gosh!
Anyone at all?
go.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Speaking of Wheel, I'm
Put
playing,
something on
you know what I'm
for
playing, Big
1,000.
John.
Count before text in the name
You
of
know
the
what I'm
Ultimate
playing, Big
Fighter.
John's Wheel,
It's the name of the
again.
man
You're
who
the dinosaur, India!
Oh.
Oh!
What is la?
Good guess,
I don't
but it's
know.
not what we're looking for.
By the way, what's the second least price?
Player 3.
What is Joe?
Oh, that's incorrect.
No, player 3 missed it
Nobody?
too.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Score.
Give me
Oh,
treaty
yeah.
for 200.
Of the 5 treaties
Okay,
signed
Donovan,
at the end of
I'm
World War I,
I'm done with
this
mine.
one, with a French name, was signed with Germany.
Player 1.
And I'm doing some math in my head right now to determine how much is already in the birthday bank for me.
Yes.
So far, it's $194,700 that you've gotten for me, Donovan.
Resort cities for 200.
In 1986, voters
That's
of
not
this
a lot,
California
but we gotta
resort
get 'em.
made
We'll
Clint
get more.
Eastwood's day by electing him.
Yeah.
True.
Player 1.
What is Tahoe?
Good guess, but it's
No.
not what we're looking for.
Oh, you're doing Jeopardy. Okay.
Anyone? Take a
Wait,
look. Here's the right
what
response.
Jeopardy are we doing? Are we doing 2003?
Yeah.
Yep.
This
Okay,
national
I'm just making
whiskey
sure.
highway was named
just
by
making sure.
prospectors for the trees in the area.
But don't forget for the next segment to share your screen,
Anyone
because
at all?
you're not doing that at the moment.
I know.
What we were looking for
Well-
was this.
Well, it doesn't have to when he's playing Jeopardy.
Of course.
Resort cities for 600.
This New Jersey resort's famous boardwalk was built in 1870 to keep sand out of hotel lobbies and railroad cars.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Is that it? Anyone? What we were looking for was this.
That's good. Okay.
Resort
Known
cities
for its
800.
spa, Vichy is found in this country.
Okay.
Nobody? Take a look. Here's the right
Come
response.
back soon and play our game again.
Okay.
In disguise for 200.
In the Perrault version
Okay.
of this fairy tale, she's eaten by the wolf, who's disguised as her
That
grandmother.
sounds like Scott's done.
But who is Little
Yeah.
Red Riding Hood?
Yep.
Precisely.
Think
again.
Money that I have first, and
In
then
disguise for 400.
In 1924, Alexandra David Neal disguised herself as a beggar.
Let's see. What am I
to
gonna
sneak
play?
into
I'm gonna
this
play
capital
something for
of
the
Tibet.
Game Boy Advance emulator. Yes, I have a GBA emulator. Don't ask why.
What we were looking for was this.
Disguise for 600.
Some reports say this PLO head sometimes disguised himself as a woman in order to flee his enemies.
Nobody? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Resort cities for 1,000.
Yalta, a Crimean health resort, was the site of an important conference during this 20th century war.
Nobody?
By the way, I have
What we were looking for was this.
the huge cartridge that can look
Disguise for 800.
According to the myth,
a bunch of
his
DS
disguise
games,
was so good it
And-
even fooled his
and I
wife
have
Penelope.
included Jeopardy.
Player 3.
Who was Ulysses
Speaking of DS,
Exactly.
I got a DS simulator.
in disguise for
Yeah.
1,000?
But I have an actual
Disguised as a
cartridge that can
schoolmaster,
put up
he was
DS
captured by the
games
British
in there.
as a spy on
Yeah.
September 21st, 1776, and hung the next day.
Nobody?
Let's see, what am I gonna boot up here?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Give me Murder, She Wrote for 200.
This
Why
writer
not?
of murder mysteries caused a
Why
mystery
not?
himself
Deal.
by vanishing for 10 days in 1926.
Is that it? Anyone? This is the correct question.
I'll take To Serve for 200.
You can serve your leftovers directly from this brand of tight-sealing food containers introduced in 1945.
Player 1.
Tupperware.
Definitely.
To serve for 400.
According to their Buffalo, New York inventors, buffalo wings should be served with celery and this salad dressing.
Player 1.
What is... blue cheese?
Precisely. Pick again.
To serve for 600.
According to Guinness, this sport's fastest serve was 142 miles per hour in 1997.
Player 1.
What is tennis?
Hey, you're correct.
To serve for 800.
He served in the Dodger organization for 47 years, retired, and returned as general manager in 1998.
Player 1.
Who is Tommy Lasorda?
Exactly.
He's the one we were looking for, yes.
To serve for
The
1,000.
To Serve Man episode
I wonder
of
when
this
we can
Rod
hear
Serling TV series
exactly.
involved aliens with a taste for humans.
Anybody?
What we were looking for was this.
Murder, She Wrote for 400.
A Mind for Murder and a Taste for Death are works by this author, whose first names are Phyllis Dorothy.
Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Murder for 600.
And this little Lillian Hellman play, Regina withholds Horace's medicine and coldly watches him die.
Player 3.
What is The Little Foxes?
That's right.
That's right.
And you seem to know your literature.
Murder, She Wrote for 800.
This female private investigator investigates murder and mayhem in books by Sarah Paretsky.
Player 3.
Who is J.D. Fletcher?
Ooh.
Oh, she missed
Sorry.
it.
Player 1.
Who is Nancy Drew?
Good guess.
No!
But it's not
That's
what we're
wrong.
looking for. Anyone? This is the correct
D.A.
question.
Warshawski.
Murder, She Wrote for 1,000.
This author is famous for creating Frankenstein.
Anybody?
What we were looking for was this.
Treaties.
Let's
No,
try
not my turn.
Treaties for 400.
The Constitution stipulates that the president makes treaties with the advice and consent of this government body.
Anyone at all?
This is the correct question.
Treaties for 600?
Answer? The Daily Double.
You got the daily double.
Would you make your wager, please?
Oh no!
Oh
Until
yes.
the 18th century, European treaties were generally written
Alrighty,
in this
Iggy using
language of
the
the Romans.
daily double sound
Player
rhythm.
three.
Iggy's
What
got
is
double.
Latin?
Yeah, she got it.
Yes.
Aw.
Treaties?
Ah, crap!
The 1979 Israel
Thank you, Noah the Clown.
called for the return of this peninsula to Egypt.
Jeez.
Player 1.
What is this, Sinai?
Exactly.
All right, Noah.
Is an
Thank
agreement
you.
between this religious
There
leader
went.
and a sovereign nation.
You're welcome.
Anyone? This is what we wanted. Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. You're playing very well, Player 1. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
I'll take beach movies for 400.
Tourists are wary of Amity Island's beaches when swimmers disappear from the water in this 1975 classic.
Player 1.
What is Jaws?
Hey, you're correct.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Beach movie for 800.
The first 20 minutes of this 1998 film recreate the storming of the beaches at Normandy on D-Day.
Is that it? Anyone?
This is the correct question.
Beach movies for 1200.
1987's Back to the Beach reunited this team from the Beach Party movies of the 1960s.
Player 2?
Who are Annette Funicello and Frankie Avalon?
Definitely.
Beach movies for 1,600.
1600.
Burt Lancaster and Deborah Carr kiss in the pounding surf in this eternal film.
Nobody? This is what we wanted.
Beach movies for 2,000.
In Beaches, Barbara Hershey and this star have a lifelong friendship that began on an Atlantic City beach.
Player 2?
Who is Bette Midler?
Hey, you're correct.
Give me Look Up for 400.
Hyakutake, one of these, has a 360 million mile long tail.
Player 2?
What is a comet?
Precisely.
On a roll.
Pick again.
Look Up
Better than
for
the party
800.
as a bitch on Christ the hard way.
Is a gaggle.
Player 1.
What are geese?
Yes.
Look Up for 1200.
Blindfolded kids bat at this party accessory to break it open, releasing the candy inside of it.
Player 1.
What is a piñata?
Exactly.
Look Up for 1600.
First seen by telescope in 1609, it's been bayed at much longer.
Player 3.
What is the moon?
Hey, you're correct.
I like the legendary for 400.
Legend says this English king's tomb reads Rex Quandam Rex K Futurus, the once and future king.
Player 2?
Who was King Arthur?
Exactly.
The legendary for 800.
This mythological hero's sixth labor involved cleaning the Augean stables, which were a disgusting mess.
Player 1.
Who was Hercules?
He's the one we were looking for.
Hercules!
Wrong.
legendary.
Bazoo.
This Roman god of sowing and harvesting had a planet named for him.
And Donovan, if you haven't read
Anyone?
already, I do not have a metal body, so you can
This
sue me
is what we
now.
wanted.
I'd read it.
I thought you did have. I thought you had one.
These sloping roof beams going down the Snake
It
River.
wasn't worth anything anyway.
Ouch, that was
Nobody?
really smarted.
I bet it did.
Take a look.
Ish.
Here's the right response.
Oh,
What?
Golden Legend, a book
not
from
gonna
the
say
late
it.
Middle Ages,
I'll
popularized
say it
this
then
saint's
for you.
dragon
Shush
killing
the
power.
sheesh.
Thank you.
Nobody? Player 1.
Who was St. Peter?
Oh, that's incorrect.
No!
Anyone?
Excuse me?
This is
For
the
your
correct
manners,
question.
Scott.
Ah, you're taller than your sewer.
Oh, why me?
Take a break.
Because you're bitches.
Player 1.
What is rest?
A shoe.
Yes.
No,
R for
that's
clues, R for 800.
Soldiers
second thought-
wake-up call.
On second thought, I'm gonna redirect them over to Scott's gynecologist's office.
Exactly.
Alright,
R for
Bill.
clues, R for 1200.
Great Pharaoh.
Because you picked it!
Player 1.
I
Definitely.
the words.
R for clues, R for
Answer?
1600.
The Daily Double. Would you make your wager, please?
Let's do 800.
Meeting between lovers or spacecraft. 10 letters.
Player 1.
What is rendezvous?
There you go.
I
Exactly.
think rendezvous is typically a difficult word to spell.
9 letters.
There you go.
Is that it? Anyone? What we were looking
Right
for
there.
was this.
Legendary for 2000.
This biblical strongman carried the gates of Gaza about 40 miles to a hilltop near Hebron.
There you go.
Player 1.
Who is Samson?
Exactly.
Music and literature for 400.
Rip Rip is a comic opera about this Washington Irving sleepyhead who killed time in the Catskills.
Player 3.
Who is Rip Van Winkle?
Hey, you're correct.
Music and literature for 800.
This Messiah composer set Dryden's poem Ode for St. Cecilia's Day to music.
And now doing a bit John Price.
This is the correct question.
Music and literature for 1,200.
Franz Liszt's symphony, based on this divine Dante work, includes the movement Inferno.
Player 2.
What is the Divine Comedy?
Yes.
Music and literature for 1,600.
Bernard Naylor adapted this.
By the
female
way, did
poet's
anyone
sonnet
watch the
from
Jeopardy
Portuguese
National
for
College
voice and string
Championship
quartet.
recently?
Saw a bit of one of the
Who was Elizabeth
semifinal
Barrett
games.
Browning?
Oh, player
Precisely.
2's pissed. He wants
Back
to
again.
win this.
Music and literature
Yeah,
for
anyway, I saw a bit of
2,000.
one of the two semifinal
John
games.
Bunyan work about pilgrims inspired a one-act.
I believe I watched one of those games too, not too long ago.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Well, someone from the University of Texas
I'll
was
take
the
the 1800s
overall grand
for
winner
400.
and took home a $250,000
British
top
surgeon
prize.
used carbolic acid
Yep.
to sterilize his surgical instruments. A medical first.
Player 3.
Who is Joseph Lister?
Precisely. Pick again.
The 1800s for 800.
This over 900-foot landmark was designed for the 1889 exposition in Paris.
Player 1.
What is the Eiffel Tower?
Definitely.
1800 to 1200.
In 1876, this woman was proclaimed Empress of India.
Anybody? Player 2?
Who was Mary II?
Ooh, no, sorry.
No.
Anyone at all?
Oh,
Player 3.
too bad.
Who was Queen Victoria?
Precisely.
Uh-huh.
Fuck
Pick
that.
again.
The
Uh-oh.
1800s
Player
for
3 and
1600.
player 2 might catch me.
Answer? The Daily Double.
This is.
Did you make your wager, please?
On a runaway for Donovan for once in
This
Jeopardy.
Colorado Peak finder
Tough
was killed during
categories.
the War of 1812 in what's now Toronto.
Player 3.
Who was Zebulon Pike?
Yes.
She got it right.
And the final answer of the round.
Yeah,
Jeez.
she's only behind by
David
400.
Livingston crossed this desert in the
Like
south.
400 bucks? That's not too big of a
What is the
set to
Sahara?
overcome.
And Noah said what I
Oh, I
think
got it
he
wrong!
Nobody?
Now I'm
yeah.
in
Three.
second.
Go ahead.
What is the
Go
nominee?
ahead. I don't care.
Oh,
Go
really?
ahead.
Oh, she
No.
got it wrong too.
Nobody?
Go ahead and do it. I don't really care.
Take a look. Here's the
Kalahari.
right response.
Yeah.
That's the end
Said
of the
that
Jeopardy
magic
round.
Dave Madsen word.
He
Player one,
did.
you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Remember, it's not over.
Josh
till
the
it's over.
sheesh.
You're
Thank
still in
you.
Player three.
It's crunch time, folks. Final Jeopardy. I show you the category, then I give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Islands.
Go
ahead.
Go
Make your
ahead.
wager.
Make your wager.
Player two, your wager, please. Player three, could we have your wager, please? Player one, please make your wager.
12. 6,400. I don't know if I should do it. 3,200.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
This colossal Greek island is the largest of the Dodecanese Islands.
Do you know, Nate?
Is it?
Colossal Greek Island is one of the largest of the Dodecanese Islands.
Oh no. I'm
Only
just
thing
saying.
I can think of is what is Crete?
That's what I'm thinking as
Let's see how
well.
everyone did.
Player two,
Yeah.
your
But
question.
that one,
That is
Crete
incorrect.
is wrong.
What was your wager?
gosh
I'm gonna
darn
lose.
it!
Player three, your question.
We just
That
lost.
is incorrect.
What was it?
What was your wager?
They only wagered 800
Player
and I
one.
wagered way
Your
too
question?
much.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Player
Wait, what
2
was-
and
How much
player
did it
3
cost you? Take a look.
tied.
Here's the right response.
Oh my god, Colossus of Rhodes.
Congratulations
Are you
to the
freaking
big
kidding
winner here
me?
today on Jeopardy.
You know what? For that, all rise for the national
Player two,
anthem,
player
stupidity.
three.
Finish.
Alright,
Flying
do
over
your
the
wars.
moon.
But
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.
Well,
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gold. Let's just get a few
So
details
this
out
game
of the
was
way
a
before
fail.
we start our
Two
game.
fails
Oh, well.
in Nate's birthday special. So far, Nate's not been giving me good luck this week. We'll see you next time. Leave a like, subscribe, visit my store, and visit my podcast at dennygames.storeenvy.com.